Allan, congratulations on the victory. How are you feeling after that performance?
Thank you so much. So feeling well. It's a long time away from this place, but now we are back, and I get well. Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, I know there has been some injuries that caused the pullouts, but what was the big time off? Why were you gone for so long, and how frustrating was that to not be able to fight for so long?
So this sport is so, how can I say? It's strange, because we need to train every single day. So in the MMA, we don't have seasons, You need to stay ready every single day, every single move to any fight if some is scheduled for us. So sometimes the injuries happen. Sorry, but sometimes shit happen. And I have some problems in this last 2 years. But now we are so good. Go away from the top now.
How'd that walkout feel? Did you have any sort of nerves, any butterflies? Was there a lot of excitement? It almost probably felt like it was brand new walking out after so long away.
So, I feel so good in this week. I know I have a problem with the weight. Maybe it's 2 years outside this place, make me stranger, But inside the octagon, I feel good, I feel well, and I did my best.
I'm glad you brought up the weight cut. Was it just a matter of just your body just getting adjusted back into it, or what do you think caused that miss?
That's it. The body never work the same, Yeah. Sometimes we have some problems, and this week is not my best week to cut weight, but in the future you will make more better.
Well, coming in, what was the game plan tonight? What were you hoping to do? I'm sure you wanted to make a big performance, but you did get the unanimous decision.
Yeah.
But what was the game plan coming in tonight?
So the game plan is to feel the best things to do inside the octagon. I talked early. Who don't make the mistakes will be you'll get this victory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe I have the best moment and I control the fight.
Yeah. I mean, I know the fight just happened. You haven't really had a chance to watch it. But are you pretty happy with the performance that you did get in there? Did you feel like you made any mistakes in there? Or were you pretty happy with what you were able to pull out?
I'm happy with the victory, but I know I made some mistakes. I need to correct this. But I'm happy with this victory.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you want to get back in there and start getting some, wins again. But again, you got to take care of the body. But how active are you hoping to be? And when can we expect to see you in the octagon again?
Thank you so much. So maybe August is a good time to get back, August.
Any names in particular, or at this point, you just want to fight anybody?
I have a very tough fighter, Matt Schnell. He's a very good fighter. He was a former Hank, and he make a lot of wars inside the UFC. So Matt Schnell is a good name for me.
That'd be an incredible fight. I'd look forward to that one.
I think so.
Congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
Just a kind of little follow-up when you talk about Kenny. I know the first round was probably the one you might have lost. What were these adjustments like? What did you have to tell yourself, focus, okay, he got me there, sure, but now I'm going to go ahead and implement this?
So, 2 years away from this place, the first round is maybe strange for me to take the place, to understand around the octagon. And the second, third round, I hear my corners, and I back with the best rules with me to get this victory.
What surprised you about your opponent tonight? Well,
he is very tough opponent, He has very good skills in the strike. He get some takedowns in the first round. So I understand the gameplay in the first round, and I get back better in the second, third round,
Absolutely. That was some awesome stuff. The last 10 minutes of the fight was really you putting on a tough, great performance. A lot of people probably tuned in and were like, okay, he's on the radar. How soon do we get you back in here? And what's the rest of the year looking like for you? How active do you want to be?
Não entendi.
O quão cedo você quer voltar? Você está bem? A gente viu uma boa performance. O quão rápido você quer voltar? Você tinha falado em agosto. Como é que é o resto do ano para você, então?
So I had talk. August is a very good time for me. So, for us, we need to train every single day. I will back to São Paulo next week, and I get inside the Charles Oliveira camp, you know, to help him. And we are back to Las Vegas in June in the International Fight Week. So we train every single day for me, to my fights, for my partners. So we need to train whole year, you know.
That's awesome, man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Just one quick one for me. So you had said that you've been doing some yoga to prepare this time around. How did you come to decide to do that? And how's it helping your body as you evolve as a fighter, kind of changing up some things for your conditioning?
So you have tried the yoga?
Yes, actually this morning.
You know, it's so hot. And I do a hot yoga, you know. It's a hot room inside like 40 degrees Celsius. So it's so hard to do, but it's so good for my mindset, so good for my body. And sometimes we need to do some things away from the fights, you know, not just training boxing, just training strike or jiu-jitsu. Sometimes to make more body, more health. And I found this in the yoga. That's it. Thank you so much.